All right. So recap. Ended up last time we got into boxing matches with some ghouls. Me and Gravis ended up taking some pretty bad blows, swapping out, but eventually they were all taken out. And after that, we were deciding to go upstairs to take a long rest to try to regroup and recover. And then we were going to come back down and continue through this dungeon slash basement.
Yep. So Gravis was the ghoul slayer of the last session, just hitting just about everything he could. Uh, so one thing before we really get started again. So I was looking back at my notes and I realized I misread something and I was basing it too much on the map. So this area actually down here is supposed to be completely unlit. You're supposed to find your own source of light, but the person that made the map put in sources of light. So I don't want to like retcon everything and to make it weird. So I'm gonna just say down in this area, it's been dim light at least the whole time. So y'all are able to see well enough to do what you need to do. But the next area, I believe, will be dark.
So you mean
Also,
to tell me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you mean
the
to tell me?
next map, and also before you go, Zach, I also am not retconning it because I didn't want you the thing you've been waiting on for so long, and you not even be able to do it.
I'm about to say, I was like, so
Now,
you
what's
mean
the
to tell
second
me?
half of it?
So you mean to tell me I'm possessed, can't do the one thing I'm good at?
I wanted to avoid that too because I think on every new map with Fog of War, you were like, this is my moment. So yeah, it's going to be dim light down here. We'll say some candles are thrown throughout. But when we change maps, that's when it's going to be dark, and you'll need to provide your own source of light.
Okay. Quick note to Gravis, you did mark that you have 3 javelins, right? So we did split the javelins last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Perfect.
cool. Just making sure.
So where were y'all wanting to rest? We may not change the maps just to make it easy. But if you remember a certain area that you want to go to,
Probably just the kids' rooms where we were, that top floor. That would probably be the most defensible.
I'll go with that.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
all right. So you go up there. I know Rasputin doesn't actually have to sleep. He just kind of sits idle and can't
Yeah.
watch. But if anyone,
I'm the same way.
Yeah,
you don't have to sleep at all.
Nope.
Oh, interesting.
Well, he's in a trance. He's going to
Not
have
a
6 hours of trance, but he's conscious
Right,
while
not
he's doing
yeah,
it.
conscious.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
6
Okay.
hours of trance sounds like an awesome EDM concert.
I know, right?
It would be ideal if you could do that in real life. You know, but, hey.
Right.
Right.
I'm guessing Lareth would still trance because he's still technically an elf, but, you know,
I mean,
possessed
yeah,
elf.
yeah. I'd say your sleeping habits are probably not affected because someone who needs to sleep and was affected by a ghost, maybe they would be affected. But if you are normally in a trance state anyway, I'd say you were just unaffected by
Okay.
that. So you're not going to have any negative penalties per se. So really, I think if I remember, it's just Dew and Gravis that need to sleep, or does Dew also have the trance?
Dude's trance. Gravis is the one that actually needs to sleep. The rest of us all are conscious while sleeping.
What's
Yeah.
up, boys? We ain't gotta sleep. I party all day. I can do the trance dance, boy.
No, I'm sorry, I did have it wrong. I'm 6 hours. The elves are 4.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure.
they only need 6/4
They need
to be fully rested.
they need 4
Respectful.
hours of that trance, right?
Yep, fully rested after 4.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
And I have to have 6 in that inactive state
Okay.
for
Um,
rest.
Nothing. You pretty much cleared out the threats up there that, as best you can tell.
Mhm.
So nothing seems to happen during this. However, y'all decide to keep watch, or if Gravis just takes the opportunity to rest after killing a bunch of things, that's cool too.
Yeah. I
Since
just turned
everyone
one
else
up.
in trance.
Yeah, I just turned one of the armchairs towards the door that leads to the basement since we know that it hasn't been cleared and just
Right.
was, sitting inactive facing it so I could see anything that would come up.
Okay.
He's in pain.
So y'all rest successfully. 6 or I guess 8. Is it 8 hours for Gravis? Is that the normal?
Yes, because he's human. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll rest the full 8. For Gravis's sake. So go on and do the long rest and fix your health on your tokens as needed.
All right.
And you return back to where you were. You may notice it looks a little bit different. I did kind of shrink the map to try and make it a bit more in line with the proportions. It's not perfect, but I felt like it was a little bit more accurate anyway.
What should my health be?
I think we fixed whatever it was in D&D Beyond.
He's talking about for the long rest. You get a hit die back, right?
I thought it was full health. I thought it was short rest that you get a hit die back.
Yeah, it's short rest you get a hit die. Full long rest you get full health.
Okay. So
So back up to 25 then. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everyone's at max. You get all your spell slots back. Bada bing, bada boom. You're feeling better than ever, actually. Because you haven't rested fully since the level up. So those of you that haven't gotten your spells yet, will level up. You
Fresh
now have
pocket
that.
full of rocks.
Yeah. More pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Right.
So let me get this going, and we will continue. Apologies. That first sound's always rough. All right. Yeah. So, what would y'all like to do?
I say we go deal with this fucking possession problem.
Yep. So, just a reminder: when y'all were heading back down this hallway here, you did notice some more crypts.
yeah,
Rasputin looked at
I
that
was
on
wanting to
the
look
end
at
of the
those
session.
when we came back down.
Yep, I remember that being said.
But if we want to try to take care of the possession while we're upstairs,
Let's go to the crypts.
okay.
Yep, we got dead kids, crypts. That sounds like a party to me.
Yeah, and you do remember the ones to the left over here.
Yeah.
They were one empty crypt and one Walter's crypt, so that gives you a little bit of information of what these crypts probably are, because Walter was the baby.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm cautiously enter into this one.
Okay. Let me reveal that whole area for you here. So you see one on the left, one on the right, same as before. The one on the left has a stone slab etched with the name Gustav Durst. And the chamber beyond contains an empty coffin atop a stone bier. And then on the right, you have a stone slab etched with the name Elizabeth Durst. Now you remember Gustav and Elizabeth are the parents. It's also a stone bier with an empty coffin atop of it.
You said coffins were empty.
Yes, these 2 coffins are empty.
Nice.
I'm trying to remember the skeleton that we found in front of the chest upstairs. That letter, did it mention that it was the dad?
That was was it not?
No, so you're getting it mixed up. So the nursemaid was the one that was in the room that y'all just rested in that you burned. The one that Jesse Rasputin is talking about is going to be the one another floor or 2 down. I think it's 1 floor down from the attic.
1 floor down, yeah. It's where we found
there
the
was a
magic scroll.
secret doorway, and there was a dead person in the chest. You presume that was another adventurer of sorts or looter, based on everything. Like they were trying to get stuff out of there, and
Okay, so the
caught by the
letter.
poison trap.
Gotcha. So the letter addressed the dad, but it wasn't the dad's body that was there.
The letter addressed like an anonymous person. It was from Baron von Strahd.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that it was addressed from him to his it was like his useless servant or something like that.
Gotcha.
Some unkind phrase.
Okay. Well, after taking this in and seeing that the parents are not there in the coffins, I'm going to go check out this other one down here.
Okay. So you're gonna have same thing. I'm gonna say left and right as you see them
Mm-hmm.
on here, not the way you're facing.
Yeah.
So on the left, you see a stone slab etched with the name Rosavalda Durst. And on the right, you see a stone slab with the name Thornbolt Durst.
Okay.
And also the letter you were referencing, I just looked it up. It says, "My most pathetic servant." It didn't specify who he's talking to.
Gotcha. Okay, and then the first two had no coffins, and it was Walter and a blank. I wonder who that could have been for, because if the nursemaid was left upstairs... We've burned her.
Have we looked at these over here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the first ones I read off. That was left was empty with no inscription. Right was empty with the name Walter Durst.
But there was no coffin like these, right? For either one in the left?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean by empty?
Yeah, so these two are crypts, I believe. And then these two are coffins. So the ones that Kyle just mentioned, they don't have coffins in them. The other four do.
Okay. By the way, you're not showing if you're clicking to do the ping.
Yeah, I still had the reveal on. I meant to
Okay.
click on there. So
Just letting you know, yeah.
appreciate it.
Okay. So those are empty. No coffins. These have coffins. So where is Walter? His coffin? Because we haven't found a body for him either.
You would, I mean, it's probably. I mean, you don't know all the events that went down yet.
I was about to say, he
but
might be eaten.
you know, typically I don't know that you would go on and have a coffin for a newborn baby. I would say that's a fair assumption.
True.
So those are just two extra crypts.
Space is ready for him.
And they did go on to have it eventually, but they hadn't got the coffin yet.
But,
Best you can tell.
Okay. My logic is, why would you have it for the other kids and have a coffin already ready for them?
They were older. I mean, you think about times in like these villages back in the day, like
Yeah, I guess it'd just be the family vault or
yeah,
what have you.
it's kind of an assumption.
True.
There's no real. I will take you back for a second, just because it's been a while since you've seen this map, just so you can recall everything that was up here.
Gotcha. So nurse's body was there.
Yep.
Their bodies were there.
Yep, that's right. So I will bring it back down to the basement. I need to turn that thing off from automatically playing.
But you said the parents' coffins were empty as well?
Yeah, every coffin is empty. There are no bones, articles, anything in them.
Okay. So we've got 3 bodies unaccounted for. Okay. So what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to go down this way and check out this, or do you want to go up this way?
I was thinking that one, the bottom route.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll make a note on that before y'all
if y'all want to start moving up.
So where you were pinging, dude went down there during the combat and then teleported. You did notice that the sources of the chant started getting a little bit louder as you were approaching down this hallway. You didn't have time to look into it as you were in combat, but you could hear behind you the chanting seemed to be coming from that direction.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it continues this way and this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it goes, you can go up this way, or this way.
Okay.
And yeah, you have like options.
Alright. Kyler, what do you think?
Do we want to
Go
move
south.
towards the chanting or not?
South?
What's
Okay. What were you saying, Dustin?
Do we maybe want to do a slight check of the upper areas before we head towards chanting? That sounds a little ominous.
That might not be a bad idea.
I think we viewed almost everything else, haven't we?
Oh no, there's
Well,
this way up here.
well, we
We've
have-
gone.
We have the upway.
Yeah.
We know there's something down south. Do we want to just do a quick check up north?
I'm down for that.
Kyler,
Something.
Alright.
Okay. Go for it. Go.
Thorn. He's probably playing Diablo.
No, I'm here.
Alright, well then I guess we'll go north first and check it out.
Yep.
Cool. I'll lead the way on this one.
Alright.
Before y'all continue on, I was just thinking about this. Let me pull up one thing. Da-da-da-da. So, I forget, is there a religion check? Or
Is there
something
what?
of the sort?
There
Like
is
a
a
religion.
there is a religion check.
Everyone but Thorn, go on and roll that for me real quick.
That's my
God.
thing.
Yeah, well, you're Thorn right now. so-
Definitely not mine. What do I have that's -1?
Alright, that's
I rolled a
just gonna be just a D20.
Oh, hello. I got a 21.
What were the highest rolls? Not just the
17.
one, but the 17?
21.
6.
16.
Okay, I'll say anybody over a 15. Let's say you're kind of conversing and talking together, and you are all familiar, or I'd say your characters are at least aware of some of the practices of the dead. You know, you've heard things of that nature, and you know sometimes restless spirits can be laid to rest if you do something with their bodies. If you maybe return them to their proper place or something of that nature.
Okay.
Do we see the skeleton of the body of the one possessing?
We know exactly where they're at.
I was
They're
gonna say-
upstairs.
Those were
I was gonna
upstairs. The
do we have-
brother and the sister were dead together.
Go bring
Do
him.
we have a coffin to
Yep.
to put them in?
Let's
Where's
go
the other
collect them and
coffin?
bring them down. They're
That's
near
lower.
the south. This one over here.
Yep.
That's Thorn
Okay.
and Roosevelt.
Right. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
The left was
Yeah.
Rosa, right was Thorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we get too far, we need to do that for sure.
Or Rose, rather.
Yeah.
All right, Dean Winchester, go burn the body so I'm not possessed.
Yep.
Okay.
Sammy.
Without changing the map, can we just say we grab the body and bring it
Yeah,
down?
I'm not changing the map yet.
Yeah.
So y'all bring them down and you just laying them to rest in the crypts.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as you do that in front of each of the crypts, almost like they came from Rasputin and the Lareth, are Rose and Thorn. And Rose chimes up. Thank you. We can finally be at peace again. And Thorn goes, sorry about that. I got a little scared and thank you. And they both disappear. And Lareth, you're in full control of yourself again.
Hey, welcome back, Lareth.
Lareth,
What was that?
Bro,
I never did nothing for you.
I
you
walk
tried
up
to
to
jump
him.
down the well.
I pull him close and say, "Don't ever pull me like that again."
What happened?
I walk away.
Where are we?
Well, time to be useful.
Bro.
Let's go. I just start walking.
Go
up north.
where?
Man.
Just not going to explain
Aaron.
anything. Just going to start walking up north.
So,
Right.
Lareth, as you start to look around, you see the bodies of ghouls littered on the ground, and
Pinned to walls.
the Greek in the corner, arrows like heads on the walls. You just see an absolute bloodbath. Blood splattered on the ground. That's all new to you.
What the fuck happened?
Alright, so y'all are wanting to check up higher?
Yeah, we're gonna check this way.
Second. So.
What formation are we taking? Because these are narrow corridors again.
Jesse, go.
Okay, I guess I'll take point.
I thought Deuce said he was gonna.
He said flank. Yeah, I believe.
Not letting the singing man go first.
Yeah, right. Well, that's why I was confused.
No, unfortunately, that was just your natural confusion. No worries.
Not sure.
I want to go and stand near the chanting. That's my naturalness.
Yeah, you're drawn to the voices. You're thinking that'll be a good mixtape for you later.
The voices.
All right. So y'all are coming up into this room, and Rasputin, you'll be the first to notice, and then if others kind of start to file in after. So the room is just crowded with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove to the right side contains a painted wooden. Oh, not to the right. To the top. Contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak.
Before we do anything,
1 second. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. And then you have exits to the right side, and then the way you came in. So those are your two exit points there. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna touch Kyler and Vigilant Buzzing him before we move on.
And I was trying to find something to give you a better idea of the statue. So I found this art online. Susanna Grace on Twitter. I didn't see any copyright or have to purchase it, so hopefully we don't get any trouble. But that's kind of what the statue looks like. It was really cool art, so I wanted to show it off.
What does your thing do for me again?
Advantage on
Initiative.
roll.
Okay.
Alright. And then we see there's another hall here. What is there anything over here?
Not that you can see at the current moment.
Okay, so it just looks like a wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is this supposed to be the statue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the statue.
Alright.
I'm gonna go inspect the statue.
I was just thinking that.
Okay. What are you wanting to inspect of it? What do you want to do?
I'm just looking to see if I can see any oddities, like any kind of traps or possibly any kind of switches or anything like that.
I'll help do the same.
Kind of like the book on the bookshelf earlier.
So go on and do. Anyone who wants to, you can do a perception roll, investigation if you want, whichever.
18.
Wow, I'm rolling terrible tonight.
Okay, so the two above 15 notice that the orb doesn't really look like it's attached to the statue per se, but you don't notice any traps or oddities or things of that nature, by the way.
Can we tell what the orb is made of?
It's made of glass. It's got a smoky inner to it.
I'd like to cover it with cloth.
Okay. So when you cover it with cloth, that as that happens, you start to see some shadows form around each of you.
Oh shit.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
I covered it.
I was gonna ritual cast detect magic.
We knew it was that's what it was.
What is an initiative?
I was thinking if we
Yeah,
picked it up,
initiative.
if there's anything hidden or something like that, it might be a switch like the book on the shelf.
I think any touch was going to make this happen.
Interacting with it. I'll just let y'all know. It's just interacting with it.
Oh, nice
Sounds
little,
like a couple of y'all would have.
nice little dark minion there, by the way.
Thank you.
The little heartless.
I was like, I gotta find different shadows, and I was like, wait, that thing was called a shadow in Kingdom Hearts.
Do you have the initiative order up so we can?
I'm about to.
Okay, there we go.
Alright. I rolled a 40.
I'm
Alright.
dead last. I am rolling absolutely horrid tonight.
You're taking up the Zap mantle tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
this
you're
is
taking
not gonna be good.
you're taking the low rolls up front. You'll get some good ones.
Right.
I hope so before the end of the night. This is not the fight. From the looks of it, this is not going to be the fight to have these.
Yeah, that's just. Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Say your prayer now.
Let me add each of y'all to the initiative order. Give me 1 second.
I'll probably prime me for 3 of these at least.
Why does it always do that? It's empty and then it'll throw everyone on there. It's empty. Okay. So, Tyler, this is what it is. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm behind this guy, right?
Yes. Okay. The one down here, you said?
Well,
I mean, it's not necessarily got his back turned, but, yeah. You're right above him.
so can I get behind him and attack him?
You can you can take a step up and attack him if you want right there.
Am I going to attack him from the back? This is all I'm asking. This is the question that I'm asking.
He has special stuff that gives him bonuses for positioning. That's why he's asking.
We'll have him attacking from the back.
We'll say that. We'll say they're facing the way they're facing.
You got long arms, bro.
Okie dokie. Well, I mean, I'm gonna move up to hit him, but I just want to make sure where I need to go. Alright. So the 21 hit.
Yes, that is a hit.
Alright, here's the damages. It's gonna be... That's gonna hit for a lot. Hold on. How do I keep on? Give me a second. I think yeah, just 13. Disregard the second one.
13 points. And what kind of damage is it?
Sneak attack, piercing to the dagger, or sword.
Okay. So you're kind of familiar with this feeling by now. Your strike lands true, but it doesn't seem to phase them as much as you thought it would. So that'd be 7, I believe.
Yes. And I'm going to use my bonus to use my blessing and get out of here.
Okay.
Woo! Teleport. I'm out.
So you did what now? I'm just curious.
I use my blessing of the raven. And I'm going to teleport 30 feet away.
Blessing of the raven. Okay. Yeah, I was like, blessing? What rogue gets a blessing? And then that makes sense now.
No,
Shadow
that's
Sky.
good stuff. Yep.
Yep. Alright. So you get the heck out of there.
He said, "Fuck us."
Alright, and then... Yeah, I mean, he just met y'all, so to be fair. Alright,
To be fair.
Shadow 4 is going
Watch
to...
what happens when those things touch people, and I don't want to get touched by them. I'm out.
So
Nope.
this one is going to come up, and he's going to get in this position here, and get ready to attack Graps. So let me get this together. That's going to be a miss. So he swipes out with you with a ghastly hand, but does not strike true. So with that, it's going to be due.
Alright. If he is facing, he just attacked Gravis. I'm gonna attack that thing that just attacked Gravis.
The one that just moved up.
Yep. I'm gonna attack him with my rapier. Or rapier, whatever it is. And let's see, attack with my rapier. I got a 16.
16 to hit.
Nice. 1d8 plus 2. I got a 7.
7 points of damage. What? That's piercing.
Should be like psychic, right? Or you
melee.
That's probably piercing. With a rapier.
I guess. I don't
So
know.
you said 7 points total.
Yes.
All right, so it's going to be half. Okay.
If you have magical shit, start using it. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
have.
my. Okay, I was gonna cast Bardic as my bonus. I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Gravis.
All right. So you're going to have a d6 that you can add to any result that you want, Gravis. So whether it's an attack roll, except for damage. So any kind of roll to like hit, save, things of that nature.
Alright.
So just non-damaging. And with that, it is your turn, buddy.
And with that, let the rage begin.
Let's do it.
New mouse, I just accidentally hit the back button on the side. 1 second, let me get back in there. Okay, I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the little Heartless. So, the 15 hit.
Smash this head in.
Yes, that hits Mr. Smash.
Alright, and Great Axe. 12 points of damage. I'm assuming that's gonna be like a slashing damage.
Yeah, slashing damage, and did I miss it, or did you not rage right now? Or are you holding on to that for now?
He raged.
No, I did.
You did rage? Okay.
Yep.
So your roll is including rage stats?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, he also takes that hit, but doesn't quite strike as true as you want. So with that, it's going to be a whole slew of Shadow's turns.
Lovely.
He's gonna
This is gonna hurt.
step up to here and try and swipe his ghastly hand at Dew. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Oof.
Is that just on your AC?
What?
Is
So
that-
what now?
Is that a 15 hit?
Hold on. What is it? What do I
Your
roll
AC.
for that one?
Armor class.
Ace.
Yeah, your armor class.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You don't have to roll, it's just the fun number.
It's a 13. It's a 13.
Oh, so yeah. That strike lands true. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be 2d6.
It's gonna hurt, buddy.
That is going to be 8 points of damage. And also, that's gonna be 3 points of, let's see, what's it called? Let's make sure I get the name right. So it's gonna be, your strength score is reduced by 3 points.
Okay.
So, does anyone know how to make that change on the character sheets?
What happened with
So he's taking 3 points of strength damage on top of it.
Straight? What?
If you
Just go
click
to
on the
it.
actual STR on the thing, it'll pull up strength, and you can do other modifier and just click down 3 times to -3, and it'll
Oh, it's sapping
That'll
his
change it.
strength is what's
Yeah.
happening. Okay.
basically.
Strength damage.
Yeah, you don't want to get touched with these guys.
That's why he said goodbye.
Yeah, we just did this. They gotta run away.
This one's
Gotta run away.
different, but similar.
Anything that is corporeal or whatever that goes through it, don't get touched by it ever.
It's different, but not really.
If it's sexual, foolish, run the fuck away and don't get touched.
And so
Okay.
that one is, so there's some shadows emanating from the light, so he's going to, as a bonus action, try and hide. So this is going to be number 5. And that is going to be 19. So I believe anybody that wants to see this one will need to roll perception above 19.
To go ahead and
I'll make
roll a
mark.
perception.
If you're wanting to attack it, basically.
Okay.
I'll make a purple mark.
Okay, got it.
So moving on to the next Shadow's turn, he's going to take his swipe at the Warforged Rasputin. That's a miss. Not rolling higher on that.
Yes.
Hey,
And
at least you're not rolling, they're not rolling.
then shadow number, the shadow on the other side of Rasputin is going to do the same. That is a 21.
Hide it.
Right on.
Oh, right. So let me get my D6 and my
You had to say
D4.
something, Dustin. You had to say something.
I should have just kept eating these mashed potatoes, my bad.
The same thing, that's going to be 8 points of damage and 3 points of strength drain. Or damage, sorry. That's going to start affecting the 2 hits soon.
What was that, 17?
Is the strength sap permanent?
You don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
This
Interesting.
We'll get there when we get there. Also, just out of curiosity, what's your strength score?
Strength is a -1.
Is that with the modifiers?
No,
No,
there's
that
no
is a
way
-4. It's
No,
a
that-
-4.
No,
The
there's
actual
no way
number
we're gonna
below
make
that.
it. Yeah, there's no way.
I will pull him up.
He's pulling up the modifier. What we're talking about, Dustin, is where it says strength and it has that +1 or -1. There should be a smaller
Yeah.
number underneath that. What is that smaller number?
Oh, 8.
8. Okay.
And did you mark the other modifier on there? Because that's going to affect your sheet. So if you click on the strength, you should see an other modifier down below all the other numbers that are like the, and you can put in a -3 there. Because that's going to reflect the damage.
That'll
of your
change your
strength.
bonus.
Gotcha. Okay. Minus.
That being the case, if you're rolling in
Got it,
roll 20,
okay.
hey, if you're
5,
rolling in
okay,
roll
it's 5
20,
now.
you start rolling in D&D Beyond now. It'll fix your scores and stuff.
I think he always
Got it.
rolls in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I always roll in D&D, and then I
Okay.
just post over.
Well, I'll start rolling in D&D as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh, thank you,
everybody
Carl.
who gets touched.
Yep. So that'll be good, and that's going to be Lareth's turn.
Alright. I can move right here without taking the top opportunity attack, right? Since I'm
Yeah, it's still in the same range. Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to hold my holy symbol above my head. And
It's coming.
it's gonna billow out this like shadowy light from it, and then it's gonna envelop all of the peoples, all Travis or Gravis, do Rasputin. It has a 30-foot radius, so just count to 3 out from my body, and whenever y'all end y'all's turn in there, tell me, and I'll roll some HP for you guys, and I'm gonna do the same thing.
What's the radius?
30 foot.
It basically gets everybody.
There you go.
Yay!
That's a little bit bigger than 30 feet.
I typed in 30 feet.
Okay.
What
A
happened?
30-foot radius is a lot bigger than you think. Like
Yeah.
a circle around you is pretty big.
Because,
Well, I was counting
By the way,
like squares,
we
5,
don't,
10,
we also don't see
15.
that. We
Oh,
also don't see it.
I was only counting to 15. That is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Holy
Yeah,
shit. Okay.
y'all don't, like, your characters don't see this, but it's just going to make it easier for y'all to know if you end in there or not, so just play
I'm
accordingly.
not moving.
Oh, are you saying
Actually.
Kyle, you can't see it?
Yeah,
I
we
cannot
can't see it.
So you don't know who can see his aura.
Alright, give me 1 second. Is that better?
Yep, much better.
There you go.
Wow. That's
Okay.
still...
Can I request it to be purple?
Sure.
No.
Or let me teach you this deck for the future. Double click on your token.
Okay.
Scroll all the way down.
Oh,
So you can change the tint color. You can make it a square if depending on what the spell is.
I like it.
And then the 3 dots to the top right. If it ever reverts, just click the C option there, and the other players can see it.
I like it.
So what does this do
Sorry,
for
that
us
was my
again?
bad. Change it
You're in
back.
the hill.
Okay,
You're
how
in
much?
He had told us it.
Alright, what are they doing?
So the last thing I'll do is just add d6 to my d6 plus 2 is to your HP every time you end inside of my circle.
Okay. And how was that, a minute long?
So I've got 6, 7, 8 extra HP.
Okay.
Plus life.
Wait,
Yeah.
this gives us temporaries? Is that what you're saying?
This is temporary HP.
Oh, so we get a D6 temporary.
A d6 plus 2.
Does this ability have a name?
It is Twilight Sanctuary.
Very nice.
So we roll our own d6, or
Yeah, every time you end your turn in the circle, roll a d6.
okay.
And then a d6 plus 2. Or if you're charmed, it ends charmed.
Very nice.
I can't.
Yeah, so you choose one or the other for that, so.
Yeah.
Just depending on what the need is. So yeah, it lasts for 1 minute, so just do your best to keep track. So once it gets back to your round, again, that'll be 6 seconds, so
Yeah.
each time. Alright, anything else you're doing? Alright, also you moved up. Did I accidentally move you back when I was doing everything? Or did you move back?
No, I moved back. I didn't. So I moved right here because I thought it would
It's
read
15,
Rasputin, but I cancel that. I didn't realize it was that fucking big.
Yeah, you're good. I was making sure. Cool.
That's cool.
So you're done?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. And with that, Shadow 3 is going to give you a swipe. And so... that is a miss.
Alright.
Alright. Rasputin, you're finally your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Are these fiends?
They roll a... I don't know if I should do Arcana or what these things would be.
The reason why I'm asking is my Divine Smite gives me an extra D8 against undead or fiends.
Okay. No.
They're not. Okay, cool. Okay, so...
We'll do that for now. Technically, you don't always know this stuff, so in the future, if you just tell me what you do, and I'll do accordingly with HP.
Okay, that'll work. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and swing it to one between me and Gravis. Since
Okay.
we're flanking, it should be advantage, right?
That's right.
Okay. So let's do longsword hit. Fucking great. 4.
That's with
Natural
advantage.
Natural 1.
Okay. So you have a sword. So I'll say that you try to swing, but it definitely moves, and you hit the wall. Roll a strength saving throw for me, and roll high.
Nope, 9.
So you swing and hit the wall, and it kind of clatters. Your sword clatters to the floor from the strike. Yeah, you're not rolling love tonight, man.
Gonna take a.
Well, hang on. Did you roll 2 natural ones?
No, I just rolled.
You
Oh,
have advantage, so
duh. Okay.
you have your sword in your hand. Roll again.
It doesn't fucking matter. It's a 7, but it wasn't a.
It does,
one,
because
so-
you don't drop it, the sword.
Okay.
So, sword's still in hand, but you don't hit him.
Okay. So I just have bonus action left.
Kind of forgot about that. Rolling with advantage. Shadow 2 could have gotten that on you, but it's okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Shield of Faith on Duhast.
Okay. And do you mind letting them know what that does again, just to remember?
+2
Yeah.
to your AC, so it's 15 now instead of 13.
Hey, thank you. Modifier, customize.
Don't worry about that. Just remember it. Don't change it.
Cool.
And then
Not
I'm
the
gonna
last
go ahead
roll.
and use my move.
We'll help you remember. So,
Well, shit. shit. If I move now, I'm gonna get.
You can move down one if you want. That you'd still be in range for that.
It would still be opportunity. Well, I try to get out, but the problem is I invoke opportunity attack.
Yeah, I mean, you have a high AC. It's up to you, though. You do provoke twice, though.
Just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn?
Mhm.
And with that, it's Old Stern's turn.
I'm gonna shoot the fellow that I shot originally.
If you'll take one step forward, that'll be fine.
Why don't you take one step forward?
Try that angle.
Oh. Well, 25 hits.
What is that natural one?
Advantage because he was being flanked.
Not from the angle that you're at. You have to be directly across from someone.
Regardless, the first roll was a
First
20.
roll
Yeah,
was
that's fine. Just letting you know for the future. So, yep, that's a hit.
15 damage.
Alright, that should be 8 points of damage. He seems to be flickering in and out, fading away.
I will move away.
That's still in that aura, so go on and give yourself 1d6 plus.
This is the end of my turn, so that is my +4.
Oh, you already.
Oh no, that was last turn. So yeah, this is
No.
You
went
rolled
first.
yours too early. I put mine out, and this is technically the turn that you got that for.
Yeah. Because you were the first one in the entire initiative order, and he did it on his turn.
You have to end your turn in the circle.
So we're good. You're at the right
for
number.
myself.
I know, but what I'm saying is, last turn, I ended in it. This is a new turn, so at the end of this,
It wasn't
your
It wasn't active, Kyle.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh.
Your turn was already gone
Right.
when he cast it. So this is your first turn that you've ended in this aura.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna go
also-
6.
I'm not going to work it too hard. Just know that there's a wall right where you're at, Kyle, but I'm not going to say that you're on it right now.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Well, here, I'll move it forward to make it.
Add
Up
up some
or the
7
right
to
is
that.
Yeah, I just got behind the wall, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So that was the end of your turn, and now it is back to the Heartless Shadow's turn. He's going to move this way, which is going to provoke from Dew if you would like to take a swing.
Sweet. Let's go, bro. Which one? Which one is it?
The Shadow number 4. It's the one that just moved by Gravis, so just roll the hit and let me know.
We don't see their names, by the way.
Yeah. I said Shadow 4 in my head. The one to the left of Gravis, but
Yep,
All
the
right.
Heartless.
I got an 8. Yes.
yeah, that's not a
That's
hit.
a miss. Damn it.
Alright, so he's gonna go and take a swipe at Gravis. So let me see. It's a natural 19. So it's gonna be a hit. So let me get my dice together again and roll them all at once. Oh god. That's gonna be 11 points of damage. And
Yeah.
2 points of damage to your strength.
So no, it's halved,
Yes, he's raging, so that is halved.
and there's no strength check on that. It's just automatic.
It is automatic. I double checked
Alright.
that before.
So 6 points of damage.
Y'all are gonna die when they keep getting smashed.
Yes. 6 points of damage, and then once you get that, go to your roll 20 sheet for me.
Yep.
Click on the strength, just like we did for Dustin. And then you see down towards the bottom it says other modifier.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, you gotta click kind of, not on the middle square, but on the 14, or whatever your number is.
Oh, good. There we go.
And then other modifier, put a -2 there.
Other modifier. Okay.
and going forward, roll 20 for us, because that's going to affect your hit and stuff.
Alright.
So that's what he does with his turn, and it is Hastmich's turn.
Y'all might want to
Alright. Yep, your boy is
If I
going to
could without
use
getting
face
slapped 5
step.
times, I would.
You have disengage. You can disengage and run.
Oh, where did you go?
I seriously disengaged wherever I went. I don't know.
I have no idea where you went, dude. Like,
Where did I go? Where did my token
Oh, you're
go?
all the way on the side. Like, I think your mouse freaked out or something when you did it.
Yeah, it did.
I put you back in the spot.
Whoa.
So
Try to end yourself inside my aura.
you're
Right. I'm trying to get health here, bro.
gonna disengage. Also, you have an angle to squeeze through here.
I was gonna use face step, and you think I can I see to
If you
right?
use face step, you can
here.
twice attack.
Yeah, if you use face step, it's a bonus action, so you can still use your.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a ranged
Oh,
attack?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can use.
Okay, so I can I swing my sword face step and then cast a spell?
Kill this guy.
No, you can't swing your sword and cast a spell.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna swing
you
my
can-
sword at that guy.
And face step, and then move after if you want.
Sounds good. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack this guy with my rapier. Then I'm gonna face step. So, I got a 10.
Alright. So the 10 to hit, that's a miss.
Okay. Then I am going to face step.
Probably a good idea.
As far away as I can get. I don't know how
You're
far
30
away
feet of
I can
movement.
see.
You have 30
Oh.
feet of movement.
Yeah, so you can keep going
You face
until...
step and then move. Yeah.
I'm with
Can't
That's
go
probably
that
far
far.
enough.
Can't go that far.
Oh,
Just
okay.
throw a wall.
There's a wall
It's only to where you
there.
can
Yeah,
see.
that's what I thought. That's why I wanted to go as far as I could.
Mhm.
Right there.
That's good.
Cool.
Wait. How far can you face step? First thing first. How far is the
There's a
face
wall
step?
there. He can only go as far as he can see. So he
I
can
get
go
that.
to the
Right.
wall.
But he
But
has
it's
actual
30,
movement.
yes.
He has movement as well. He can walk.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
no, 30, yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. He can face
Whoa.
step and then walk.
My thing just went off
Whoa!
the map again. Something's
What the heck
happening.
keeps happening, bro? Man, really trying to get out of here.
I think it's because you're using
He's
an iPad, right?
No, I'm on my computer for how I've always
His
been.
iPad is his or his D&D Beyond is what he meant to say earlier.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, so you're there, you're good. Roll the 1d6 plus 2 and add that to your health as temporary hit points.
If you face to there, you can walk to, let's see, 5.
He can get all the way up to there.
Yeah, you can get up to here. If you want to get really far away, you can get up there.
hey, I got a 6. So plus 2, I got 8. Nice.
It's 8 extra HP.
I don't know how to add like a separate modifier for temporary.
You just,
I just
you
put
have
it
to
in
do
the
all the way
blue.
to that. You can see how mine's done. If you just do your total as your right, you can just keep doing your maximum, and then just distract from that.
Yeah, I just don't know how long the temporary lasts. That's the only thing. So
It should last just this combat.
Temp HP
honestly.
lasts 1 minute.
yeah, so you need to know where you need to go back to is the problem with doing that way.
Well, no, look at my character. It's 24 of 20.
Right.
Mhm.
You,
Yeah,
you,
I
you
know.
made
I know
your
my overall
maximum
total is
HP.
20.
Yeah. So like mine's 24 of 16 as well.
Right, but there's the math of the damage afterwards. So like you're getting a different amount of temporary hit points than damage, so you're gonna have to remember all the damage that you took to.
So if you keep on just adding it into your green pool, right? So I had beforehand 16 HP, right? Like I had I was at full HP. I added plus 8 to that, which gave me 24. If I drop below that, and I'm in here again, I just add another plus 1d6. Like it works like this. But like as long as you have your maximum HP set to 16, which you do that in the setting.
Oh,
right?
you're setting your max HP to
Right.
what
Right.
your
My
damage was.
max. Right, and then I'm just adding
I'm playing
extra
with
points
mine.
onto it.
So we'll give him a minute to get his back in order. You were at 15 HP, so basically just set your right side to 15 and you'll be good.
He
I'm
got
with
8
you on that.
points back, didn't he?
Right, and then I got 8 points.
No, your
plus
left.
8.
Yeah, your
Left
right
side is 8. The right side you change to 15 to track.
Right.
Gotcha.
So go back to your settings and change your maximum to 15, and then
What he's telling you to do is click on your token,
Double
click on
click it.
Cogwheel, and then you'll see a green bar. The left side will be the maximum amount number. The right side is your total health.
no,
Left is your
Right.
current, right is your total. Or max.
right,
Right.
right.
Set your right side to 15, your left side to 23.
He's on the blue one. I got it.
And then on your token, click on it.
15.
I got it. He was just doing
There
the
you
blue one, but I got it fixed. We're good.
There you go.
So we can move along.
And then it'll show if you have maximum on your token. It has a little green plus on it. That means you have
More
bonus
HP.
HP. Right.
We'll
Well,
We'll
when
show
we
you
started
how
the
to do
game, I
that
had
later.
23.
It's easily trackable.
yeah, we'll fix it later. We're good. We got it. Moving on. So Gravis.
Yes.
You, the heartless.
I am going to continue dwindling the Heartless away. Okay, how do I roll to hit within D&D Beyond?
It says to hit right next to Great Axe.
Yeah, so just click that little square next to your great axe.
It's
Where it
a
says
hit.
+4.
DC, yeah.
Alright, hit the. You said click the +4.
That's right.
Yep, next to Great Axe. Yep.
Crit.
Dang, 24.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
So roll. Click the one next to the +4.
Alright, the 2d12 +2.
Yeah.
yep. Click that twice and do not
Yeah.
take the second +2.
Is that with my rage?
Don't worry about the rage
Yeah.
yet.
Your rage should be included, right? Because he
I don't
checked
believe,
that.
it's not. It's not.
Oh, okay.
Because D&D Beyond doesn't have a way of saying I'm in rage. So
Yeah.
just roll the 1d12 +2 twice. Subtract 2, and then we'll add the damage to your rage, which is just an extra +2.
Okay. So it's a 2d12 for a second there.
Alright, so a 19 and a 7.
So that 19 actually says 2d12 for some reason. I guess it recognized that you had a nat 20 and automatically did it.
Yep.
Oh,
So I thought
okay, yep, I noticed that, yep.
I heard Travis say it, but I was like, did he misspeak? No. So it's the 19. So that should be adjusted for the modifiers because it has the +2 after. So
And
that's
then,
cool.
and then what about the rage?
Just add +2 to the 19.
So 20.
So
21 total.
if you're rolling with advantage, if you hover over your hit DC, you can right click and you can click advantage, and then it'll
Gotcha.
roll it with advantage.
So another critical from Gravis on which character was it again? Was it the Heartless or?
The Heartless.
Right, and that's 21. So
If I'm not mistaken, criticals overcome resistance, correct?
Nope.
No.
Not
That
going
one.
to agree.
did.
What?
He did a lot of damage.
Hit
Did he
21
just kill
damage
him?
in one
Or
shot.
Did he fill purchase when he swung?
What?
Did he just do enough damage to kill it, or did he
Yeah.
fill purchase when he swung and hit it as full?
He didn't do full damage. He did so much damage that he killed it even with half.
That's okay. So that's what I was getting at. Was that? Yeah, these things are ghost-like. There's no resistance. Crits don't matter on that. It's still half damage.
Spells work better, yeah.
But yeah, we should be hitting these things with spells, essentially.
I'm trying to.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you're
in the
good.
first
I'm just
place.
saying in general. Yeah, like if you've been touched, besides Gravis, if you've been touched, try not to swing at it.
Right. And Gravis, are you staying where you're at?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and then how do I do the... do I do just the +6 on roll 20? Make that easier.
You just roll 1d6 +2, and then just see what that is.
Yeah.
You can do it in roll 20. That's fine.
1d6
Six
+2.
Yep. So,
Alright, 7.
so you're gonna add 7 to 19.
Just click on the green bubble and then do +7.
I got him.
Boom.
Because I'm changing the right one as well, so we can remember. So
Alright.
There we go.
Alright.
Your time is done.
perfect. So shadow number 5 right here. That was hidden. It's no longer hidden, so I'm going to take that little purple dot off of him. Alright, so he's going to move up to take right here. And he's going to try and hit this one emanating the light.
The shadows.
That is going to be a miss. Not roll them up. And so hang on. I thought the Twilight Domain emanated a light. Does it emanate shadow?
No, it's dim light.
Okay,
No.
that's what I thought. I was just saying, if this thing's a shadow, they're about to be impossible
It's like
to see.
shadowy light, but no, it's dim light.
I thought you said it was like tendrils or something.
It's light.
Yeah, it does say light, but if it's shadowy, these things were about to be impossible to see, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're good there.
It can actually illuminate a room.
Yeah. So now it's going to be this other shadow's turn, and it's going to try and this one right here is going to try to attack Rasputin. Both are a miss.
Alright, and then because he attacked Rasputin, Sentinel will activate.
That's right.
Yep. Smash
Alright,
is fucking
So what
going.
am I taking?
Nothing.
12 to hit.
That hits exactly.
Alright. Great axe. A 6.
And so
3.
And so that's your reaction for your turn. So until your next turn, like let's say there was another one here, you wouldn't be able to do it again, but it does work in this instance. So
Okay. Yeah.
just as we're learning everything. Alright, so that's going to take the damage. And now it's going to be this other shadow on the side of Rasputin. His turn. He's going to do the same. So with advantage, there was a 21 and a 23 to hit, so that's going to hit. So 3, 4. So you're going to take 6 points of damage and 4 points of strength damage.
4 points of strength.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesse's a fucking husk. That's
It's just
How many points of damage?
6 of physical like your damage to your health, and 4 to your strength.
6,
Question,
you
can
said?
Jesse,
6.
yeah. Can Jesse hold up his armor?
I don't know that I'm gonna.
It is me. My armor is me.
Well, you put on plate armor, didn't you, or did you put that on your
Yeah,
body?
but it's
It gets
dawned
integrated
into me.
into
It's
his
integrated
body.
into my body, so it
It
is my
can't
body.
be. Yeah, it can't be taken off.
Jesse's not gonna be able to walk.
I don't take a strength from it because it's part of my body.
Right.
Yeah, but your strength in general, you're just not gonna be able to pick anything up.
Yeah, strength is not looking good at this point, I would imagine.
I'm on 9, so
So you're about to the normal of a lot of the others in the group.
exactly. So
You feel weak
Next.
comparison, but alright. So with that, it's going to be old Lareth's turn.
Jesse,
Alright.
did you hear yourself, by the way?
I
Never mind. That's right. You just
I'm going to mutter a few mystical religious words, and then light is just gonna burst out from my body as Word of Radiance is used.
Alright.
Roll. One sec. You roll a Constitution saving throw on both of those guys.
The ones right next to you?
Yep.
Alright.
5 foot radius around me.
That is going to be a 15 and a 16. Or, sorry, 16 and a 17.
Hey, pass.
Okay.
I think they
So
have to
nothing.
beat. Wait, no, hang on. The con save of 14. So,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So they're.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, after that, I'm going to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen, and I'm gonna pop up here. And then add another 1d6 to my HP.
There's a statue right there.
Oh.
So come up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Unless you want to, actively get onto the wolf.
Nah.
Alright.
And then another 1d6, right? Yeah.
So it's what, 12 seconds now gone by.
2, 4.
Might be the only thing that keeps y'all in this right now. Might. And so shadow number. This one is going to 40, 45, 30, and he's going to take a swing at you.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 13 to hit.
I have a 13 for armor.
You have a 15.
15. Yeah, +2. 15.
That thing lasts long enough for the combat, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was making sure it wasn't a one-turn thing. I couldn't remember.
10-minute duration.
Okay, yeah.
We got
Enough to not worry about it.
Actually, I think I needed to roll con saves on those when I got hit because it's concentration.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that for me, just so we do it right. Do we know what the
20 on
DC
one.
for that is? Okay.
Yeah.
It's 10 or higher.
I don't think 2 turns have passed, right?
No.
No,
So yeah,
Just one.
No.
you're good.
I've only been
Yep.
hit once since then.
So that's a
anyway,
miss.
So.
Yay.
Rasputin.
Okay. Gonna swing at the same one between me and Gravis.
With advantage.
Yes.
A little diminished with your strength. Neither one of those hit, as they're the same roll. So yep, that's gonna be a miss. Kyler.
I'll attack the guy next to Duhas.
Okay. Swinging out with your
Before
what is it? Short swords?
Jesse,
Yeah.
1d6 +2.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jesse, go and do that.
That's gonna hit.
Yep.
I think he's dead.
Yep, he fades away as you swipe into him. So the sword goes through and he just dissipates.
Nice.
And I think you were at 18, Jesse, just so we're
Appreciate
set.
that.
Yeah, so I had 5 plus the 2, so it's 7, so it should be 25.
Right, I'm set your right side to 18 so we can remember what your actual HP was at, unless you're tracking it another way.
His was at 25.
Just a second ago, I was looking at it, it was at 18.
I also saw that.
Okay.
I just don't know if you changed your health from when you first got hit or when you got healed, etc.
I've got it in
Or
the
just
blue on
run
my
with-
character, so.
Yeah, well, it was 18 and then he healed, so he should be back to full almost, right?
Yeah, but this is temporary, so we need to remember that the 18
After the combat,
is what
it'll
it
go
was.
back to
Gotcha,
18.
gotcha,
And I've got it
Alright,
marked
well-
in the blue circle.
Oh, in the blue. That's right, you're doing it separately. Okay, yeah.
After killing that thing, I'll pat Duhas on the head. I go around this corner again, and I will use my bonus action to
Oh
stealth.
yeah, let me delete that one. Thank you for saying that again.
Appreciate it, buddy.
24 for stealth.
Hitting around
Behind
the
the
corner,
wall.
you feel pretty good.
Yep.
So it is your turn. You're feeling a lot better now that you got some HP on top of your HP.
Yay! I got HP on HP on HP, buddy. All right. Were we noticing any magical abilities coming from that statue, specifically the ball that he's holding?
Nobody really did anything to check for magical aura. Y'all were kind of checking out. You saw that the orb was separate, and Kyler went to cover it, and that's what made the shadows come out.
Yeah.
So at the current moment, you don't have to check for anything magical.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna.
Remember your magic attacks do more damage.
Accurate.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna cast.
You picked that.
Sacred Flame.
Okay. What kind of damage is that?
It is
I think it's radiant. What is it?
It's
Radiance.
It's a deck save.
Yeah, it is radiant because I said it was radiant. He wanted
Yeah.
to had hit the
Dex
brick with it, and I said it would have been radiantly cooked. Yeah, it's a dex. What is it? 14.
14.
I rolled a 14 on the die, so.
Jesus.
No, it fails if it rolls a 14. Ties fail.
Oh, yay!
Mm,
Alright. 1d8.
second. I don't think so because
I don't think
the
that's how
tie
that
hits
works.
an AC.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
A
Plus, I
tie
have a
will
bonus.
hit. So like if you roll a 21 and somebody's AC is 21, you set it.
Right. This is the
A save.
the inverse effect.
Same concept.
You need to roll a
Saves or not?
certain number to save something. He rolled the certain number.
Either way, it's a dex, and I have a bonus. I wasn't counting the bonus.
Oh, okay.
No,
I just know what I had on the die. All right, Gravis.
That sucks.
Do you want to move, Duhas? You don't have to sit still. Just move up.
Yeah, you can move if you want. Sorry, I jumped ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here.
You can get around the corner. I wouldn't go too far south.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't wanna get towards
Okay.
that chanting. That's as
cool.
far as I went before.
Yep. So you're good. Gravis, now it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to attack the one to Rasputin's left.
Yeah, between you two, roll with advantage. So roll the hit twice.
Alright, a 19 and an 18.
Both those hit. Well, it's advantage, so it'd be the higher. But yeah, either way, it's a hit.
And then attack is going to be a 10.
Plus 2.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Twelve.
raging.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
So it's
12, so 6 points of damage.
Alright,
Yep.
and I'm just going to stay where I am.
Okay. That's cool. So it's going to be this Shadow's turn. And he is going to come down.
Travis, roll a 1d6 plus 2.
Oh, yep.
Okay. Since he cannot see Kyler right now, he's going to move over to Do,
That's going to be a 5.
and that's going to be a.
So- Hang on 1 second. Just click on your character at the green bubble. Just type in +5, and it'll add it to your bonus HP. There you go.
Alright, so that is going to be 10 points of damage. So I'll do your HP just to make it easier. We'll show you what we mean by all that later. And it's going to be 2 points of strength damage. So if you want to do that on your D&D Beyond, I'll take care of your health on roll 20.
Is it strength damage taken away?
Yes.
Yeah, he said it saps.
Oh, so it's taken away max HP. You sure that's not Constitution?
I have that pulled up right next to me. I'm good.
Oh.
I've checked everything.
Oh, does it stack on top of the strength?
Yeah, you keep adding
modifier?
to it.
Okay.
So you should be at 3 total right now.
Yep, I am. And yeah, I was getting what was going on with the health. When we started the map, I was at 23, and I was using the plus and minus on the green to be able to adjust my health. I may have been muted when I was talking about that. My
We
bad.
were just tracking it because you're getting temporary HP. You're not necessarily healing.
Right.
So we've been
Right.
changing the right side. So
Exactly.
yeah, I put it down on 13 on both right now because that's what you're at. So we'll just remember going forward. But you're not getting the
Yeah.
bonus.
On my blue one, I've got it set at 23, so I've got a track of it too.
Right. So the one in between Gravis and Rasputin is going to go for Rasputin again. They're going for. Oh god, natural 19. Let me see.
Oh,
The crit.
dude, these
natural
guys are
16.
rolling good.
So that is going to be. Max damage. 14 points of damage. And 1 point of strength damage.
Alright, and then once you're done with all that, I'll
Yep.
activate Sentinel. So, you good, Jesse?
Yep.
Alright, let's roll to see if I can do something. 18 to hit.
Yep.
That is definitely a hit.
Alright, roll for damage.
7.
5. Yep, 7. So it's gonna be
4.
4 damage.
Yeah, I think so. Half lower, whatever. I'll say 4. Okay.
Yep.
It's still kicking, but it's starting to kind of fade a little. Not quite like the other one, but so you good. And the other one is going to try and attack Rasputin as well. That's another natural 19.
Alright, bless.
You need to dodge and just pray.
So to balance it out, that's minimum damage. 4 points of damage, and then 3 points of strength damage.
Can you even walk?
All right. All right. So that's going to be the end of their turns, and Lareth, you are up.
Gotcha. I'm gonna use my free guiding bolt on this little nerd.
Remind me what guiding bolt does.
It hurts.
A roll to hit. Yeah, it's a roll to hit. That's right.
Actually, hang on. You said that this one was really hurt, but this one wasn't as hurt.
Reverse. The one farthest from you has not been hit. The one closest to you has.
Okay.
Here,
I
I'll mark.
You
this
should guide
one
them
thing.
both. You should guide
It's
them
a-
both that other one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very high chance that I just one-shot that with guiding bolt.
Yep.
Plus 6. Does a 22 hit?
That
Yes, it
blast is my ass. Kill him.
Fucking
Hadouken!
high rolls. 11 points of radiant damage.
22 points of radiant damage, and he just dissipates away as the light overtakes him.
Very nice.
And are you gonna move?
It's a bit
Nah, I'm sticking right here.
Uh,
Actually, yeah, I am
well,
gonna.
so you will provoke if you move
Oh,
because he's in range. So I'm gonna be fair.
okay,
said
yeah,
that.
yeah. I kind of thought because the statue was in the thing, but that's fine. I'll stay here then.
Yeah, it's the diagonal angle that it is. Yeah. So go on and get your HP.
Oh yeah. It's actually kind of broken if you don't get hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, more broken in other scenarios than this, to be fair. But
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's kept Jesse alive.
yes, but if never mind. Anyway, Rasputin, it's your turn.
Swing at the one.
Oh, I know, Jesse. You can't hit.
He's gonna go down as a hero. Okay.
No.
Just
Get
to
him
see
up.
if I crit.
You do hit.
Okay. Gonna swing with slashing. I'm also gonna burn a spell slot to do Divine Smite,
Okay.
which gives me an extra 2d8 on them
Wait.
of radiant damage.
I thought you said at 3rd level you get Divine Spike.
I thought it was, but I'm looking at my sheet. I'm level 2, and it's showing it on here as my other ability.
I think he just dies automatically. With a radiant.
So 6 from the long sword, and then
Oh, yeah, I see it down there. Neat.
yeah, and then
Oh, it's to expend a spell. Okay,
2d8,
So that's 3, and then
10.
20. The 23.
And you're sure it's not a fiend type monster?
cool. It's not Fiend. Well, what?
Is it fiend
What
or
kind of
undead? Because it gives me an extra
Undead.
d8 to the damage for undead and fiend.
It
Okay.
is undead.
So then one
So-
more d8.
I think
Oh
he just
damn! I wish
dies
I'd known
out.
from the beginning it was fucking undead. I could have used turn undead.
I was
So-
wondering why you weren't.
I didn't think they were undead. I thought they were
17
aberration.
points of radiant and 6 from longsword slashing.
What's the total?
6 slashing and 17 radiant.
You get
Okay. 3 slashing and
No, 6 slashing. And,
well, if it's halved,
oh,
I'm
yeah,
doing the math. So 3 and then what's the radiant?
17,
Yeah, and that's probably doubled because it's vulnerable. So yeah, he's going.
34. So yeah, 37.
To be fair, Kyle, Jesse did ask this at the very beginning, and then you never answered it. He,
No, I
did-
said what?
he said it's
fiend?
just. He said fiend or undead. He did say
Oh.
undead.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
The undead didn't come through.
It doesn't really matter anyways, because I
never.
never hit it, so it didn't really matter until now.
No, but if he would have hit turn undead like 4 turns ago, this would have been a whole different fight.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but your characters don't know that.
I wouldn't have been able to hit turn undead.
Oh,
Like you roll to see if you know what their thing is, but with Jesse's specific ability, if he was going to try it, then it would do that damage. So that's the thing.
I took the safe move, and I thought that they might be aberrations, so I took the safer move and decided to, in case they weren't undead, because if I do that, I don't get to cast Twilight Sanctuary.
All right. So it's Kyler's turn.
Jesse, do your heal.
Yep.
And then I will get behind this guy. Give him the good old sneak.
Mm-hmm.
24 is gonna hit.
Yep.
8 damage.
All right. Yeah, he takes that hit. Pretty good hit, all things considered.
I will disengage into the beautiful pool of awesome. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And disengage is something that's special for the rogue, if I'm remembering right. Like I know
It's
everyone
action
can
for
get
everybody, but it's
it's just an
action.
action.
Cunning
No, it's not. I have cunning action.
That's
Cunning
what-
action's use as bonus action, so I can do that.
That's what I was checking because he.
Wait,
Okay.
cunning action lets you do what?
Use it as a bonus action. I can disengage, dash as a
Or
bonus
dodge.
action.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, so if I would have just used cunning action dash, I can go 60 feet. But since I didn't use my full movement, I just used the rest of it as a disengage.
That's what, because the action economy is what I was checking, but because he's the rogue, he's good.
Yeah.
Do it's your turn.
Alright. How damaged is this guy?
That was the first time he's been hit.
Okay. Cool.
Take the
I can't use that. I'm gonna save that. I'm going to use, I'm gonna try this again. We are gonna go with Sacred Flame on the guy in front of me. I can't really, I can move, but I can't, like, go
You have
far.
another-
You can't go backwards
You have another
unless you use
teleport?
Yeah, you do.
He has one more teleport.
You should teleport out. You should
Yeah.
hit and teleport out.
That's what I was thinking about doing. It's just, I can only go over here.
That's fine.
Hey, as
You
long
can
as
go
you're
wherever
away
you
from
want.
him,
You got 4 motherfuckers that are about to collapse on this thing.
Right.
you just need an
Right.
idea hit.
Alright.
Teleport as far as you
If
can.
if you can go upwards, go upwards. So you get healed.
Right.
Oh, I
God, well,
had
that's
my
the
heels.
wall, ain't it?
Good
I can't go through
I
that.
would say you could probably go here.
Hang on.
Yeah, I would say you can see it right here.
Yeah,
least.
you can teleport right there to get around him and then run into me.
Actually, what's going to happen is I am going to...
Or you could teleport him into us.
See, that's what I was going to do. I was going to teleport him.
If you teleport him on top of me, I will fucking kill you. I've been running away from these fuckers all game.
Luckily for you, he can't see around that corner.
Yeah, you can't. Your best bet is
Can you not,
teleporting
wait,
himself and
can you
run.
not teleport him 30 feet away from you?
No,
It's
he
the only
can't. It
way
has
you,
to be a
you
whirling
have to be
creature.
able to see
I can...
it.
We
It
can
has to
see
be a
forward.
willing. It also
We can
has to
see
be a,
forward.
also has to be a willing creature. It also has to be a willing creature.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
waiting
you're
for the
right.
break for that.
Plus wall
Alright.
right here.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on him and
Okay.
see what happens. And
Let me roll.
alright, I got
14 again.
damn it.
Plus 2, so.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm actually gonna use a spell. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
Your max HP.
Yeah,
Oh, that's max?
you're untouched. Yeah.
Well,
13? Dang.
no.
I was like, I was at 23 when we started. But
Because he went back under, so it was weird. We didn't change. So his max HP is 23.
Oh, and
Yeah.
We just had to. He went under it again, so I've got it flip flop. So yeah, you can
Yeah.
heal.
Cool. I rolled a 6 plus 4 is 10. Gain 10.
Okay.
Nice.
Full HP.
So yeah, you can go back up to 23. And is that the end of your turn, or are you doing anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
That was my bonus action, was my spell.
Grabs.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Take off, buddy. Gravis smash.
I pointed to where it's at. Because I just walked up here and they saw me, so I point back.
I'm gonna move right here. And I will call that a turn.
You can, just so you know, you can use your dash to go the full 60, get behind him, so if he attacks, you have your sentinel.
Okay, after, yep. Thanks
So
for the reminder.
if you're just gonna just stop there, go, you can dash
Yeah.
behind him.
I
you
forgot
just-
about
you
dash.
stand there.
And that dash
That's
is
all
an
you can
action,
do.
right? So I can't
that's all
attack,
you
right?
can do. Correct.
Okay.
All right. So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right. And he's going to swipe out at Dew one more time. 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 9 points of damage.
Damn. Alright. Boom.
And 3 points of strength damage.
Alright. Let me get over there. Boom. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright.
So as he takes that last hit, so you were at 3
Yeah,
before.
it's a 0. I don't know why I
And-
only went to.
That may not let you go lower than 1 on the sheet,
Okay.
but
Yeah, okay. I'm at 0. Yeah.
unfortunately, with that hit, you drop to the ground, and Dew is dead.
Alright.
I wanted to turn the music off because it was
So in lieu of this,
it's a moment.
whenever you're in a situation where you're in this, you want to dodge. So they have disadvantage to hit you, so it's harder for them to smack and kill you.
Gotcha.
And so how is he dead?
His strength went to
dropped
0, so he
Strength of
died.
0.
Yeah, strength and con
man,
that
I
reach to
didn't
0 when you do the damage. They, you instantly die. It's not a saving throw or anything of that nature,
I
unfortunately.
didn't know anything about that. Well, alright.
Yep.
Tragic as it may be, fortunately, that is what it is.
It's time for his brother, Rue Hotchmitch, to come and save the day.
Yeah, unfortunate life lesson, but sad to see him go. So we'll continue with that. That's the end of his turn. Travis, you get your attack. Yeah.
Yep. And 18.
18 is a hit.
12, so 6.
If it's a 12, you add the 2.
Okay, 7 then.
So, alright, so we'll take that damage off. And is it the end of your turn?
Well, that wasn't his turn. That was his reaction.
Oh, reaction, sorry.
Yes, yeah.
Doing a couple things at once. Lareth,
Yes.
your go. Brace
Alright.
for the sound 1 second. Putting the music back on.
Can I see dude from here?
From there, no.
Go from here.
Yes.
I'm going to cast good old Sacrado Flamme.
Is that
Dex save 14.
is that a bonus action or because you were right here, right? Oh, that is. Oh, if that's all diagonals, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Because the angle is here, and you get 1 diagonal. I don't know that that's enough to get there and cast a spell.
So if I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You cannot
Yeah,
stand
you
on
don't
that.
have an angle.
It's a 5-foot radius. I can stand next to you. I don't have an angle there though. No angle.
You can do 1 diagonal, but that only gets you like right here.
And he's not like out in this hallway, is there?
No, I'm not where you can see right there because of this wall.
Yeah, I guess I'll just in there.
Okay.
You can ready attack.
Yeah,
You
I
can
guess
ready
I'll
like say, hey, I'm holding
Maybe.
Sacred Flame if I see him or something.
yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay. Yeah, if he moves up into range.
I don't think it matters, but don't forget your heal.
Yeah, I am.
Rasputin.
Let me see.
Don't die. Please don't die on the 50, please. We need you. I don't want to be the first person in the doors anymore. I'm scared.
But you're the scout.
No, he's strange.
Right?
He's strong. I don't want to do it anymore.
You sneaky boy.
Yeah, I sneak.
You sneak forward and look
I
ahead.
sneak once I see them die. I run.
Man, I thought this was based on a really cool book character. Does that
Yeah,
sound cool?
he was very smart. He assessed risks and then ran if it needed.
I'm gonna move here.
That's a dash?
Yep.
Okay.
And hang on, let me check something real quick. What do I have bonus action wise? Nothing I can do.
Alright.
Get that plusy plus to the HP, baby.
Yeah. So that's the end of your turn. And let me click that. Okay. Alright. So Kyler, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go stabby.
Okay.
That's gonna hit. The 25 also hit.
You've rolled probably better than me.
Jeez.
It's due.
I know it's dude.
It's gonna be 15 half.
Dude's actually dead, but
So
15 halved is 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hardcore flickering right now.
I am disengaging and walking away. 30.
There's no like cutting doesn't have like a limit or anything. It's just as long as you have the action.
Once per turn.
Cool.
Yep.
Learning as we go. Unfortunately, Dew is not up. So Gravis, take it away.
Alright. We're just gonna go We gonna try to hit.
You hit.
22.
Sure.
Alright, so 7 plus 2, so 9. So that's gonna be 4.
As you go through with your axe, it fades away, and combat is over.
Dun, dun, dun.
Man.
So there's that.
So
Yeah.
let's find a crypt that's empty.
I don't know. Sorry, I feel bad. Like I wanted to let Dustin know, but like technically, no. But it's not known that was the ability of the monsters. So it was kind of the split between helping the new person and how the game runs. So
That was the reason why I was scared Jesse was gonna die. I was like, no, I know you can take a hit, but if you get to 0, you go bye bye.
you probably heard me at some point. Like I kept when I was talking to Zach, I was saying like, yeah, that would be more effective in other scenarios. And I started to say it, and I was like, no, I shouldn't. So yeah,
Dang.
I'm sorry, Dustin. I feel bad. I liked your character a lot.
It's
Yeah.
okay. We just get to roll you a new one.
Anyways, so let's pay our respects. Religious man, come here, do some religious things. Is there a crypt? Can we talk to the ghosts are gone? Is there an empty? Do we know anything about Did he have any like religion? Did he have a god? Anything we can send him off with?
Is really know much about anybody right now.
All right. So
Hang on, Dustin, are you here?
Dustin? You may want to get
a resident master in religion. We'll leave it up to you then. We'll say a few words.
He was a free spirit, from what y'all could tell in the short
I'll just
time
give
you know
him
him.
a nice little rite in my own religion, since he doesn't have one.
I vote we don't put him in the haunted house where he comes back. I say we go bury him outside somewhere.
We're gonna go get him.
Or are we gonna send him up in a Viking pyre style deal?
I'm gonna go up, and since we've moved, I'm gonna say we've moved. I mean, if he wants to say something afterwards, he kind of can't. We're gonna move him outside. And what does he have on him?
Dustin, are you here? So we can see
It's
your thing
not-
flickering.
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay, he's here. Okay.
Did you hear anything we said earlier?
Yeah. What? No, I didn't hear
We want to
any of
give you a
that.
proper burial. Do you have a guide? Do you have anything you would have been wanting to being sent off to?
Can we?
I would just like the song of my people. The song of my people is gonna be.
Hang on. We got it. I got your song.
Don't play any songs that are actual copyright.
Fuck.
So don't play any songs.
Yeah.
Don't play any song.
I mean, you can say
Happy
what song it is,
birthday
but we
song.
can't play
you
it through the
can't.
microphone like Zach was about to do.
Damn it.
We all sing
I was about to hit the Ramstein.
Yeah, just very, very slowly in like half pace. I'm too sexy for my shirt, please. Just
The other
in
thing,
like half cadence.
I think you had stepped away, Dustin. I said, I'm sorry. I feel bad because like you were new and you didn't know like those rules and stuff. But technically, like the characters don't necessarily know that about the monster, so it was split. Like, yeah. I mean, it is known if your strength reaches, but yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know. I didn't know if your strength reaches 0, you just die. But
yeah, I felt bad. And
We all learn somehow.
yeah, I just felt bad in that regard. But
Yep.
hopefully you had something in mind. I know you were really excited to play a bard. Nothing to say you can't
Like
come
I
back
said,
as another bard, but
Do Hosmitch brother, Do Bossmitch is about to come in and slap some shit.
Right.
No, I don't have anything created at the moment. I
We
ain't
can-
have time
we
like
can
that
get you
today
something
to
else.
do anything.
yeah, I know you wouldn't be able to jump in with the new character right this minute anyway. So you
Yeah,
got time to think.
y'all can.
Would you have, as a bard, would you have anything like any paper, anything written about like your home or relatives or anything of the sort?
Nah, I just did me, dude.
You do have the letters on you, though, right?
You do have 18.
Yeah, I did have the. Oh, yeah, I did have some stuff from the from where we were. What did I have? I had some runes or something like that, some relics.
I think the deed
I
and
think
letter and stuff was.
Yeah, it
you.
was some scroll or something.
I think we can. I think we're getting close to a wrap up point anyway. Just with how
What I'm
late
trying to do is I'm trying to get his inventory. I'm trying to put.
Yeah, I know.
it
I was
out.
going to say we can do that after the stream to move
You
along.
robbing me.
Well,
You can start looking at his character sheet too.
while we're outside, and we've taken him out there, we'll just do a burial, do whatever the cleric deems worthy. We debrief. I'd like to debrief everybody on what we've learned, what we know is going to damage these things. We're going to check for Rasputin's health. How does he feel? What is he? What's going on? Doing like general checks. How's he feeling? Like strength wise, like he looks like something. I mean, he got smacked a lot. Well, yeah. I mean, like just
That's fine. I don't
out of
care
meta
about that.
character. I'm asking like, how you feeling? You're the only one who got really hit besides the dead guy.
Yeah,
So,
I'm weak.
Yep. So things of that nature. He feels heavy. He feels like he can barely swing.
We should probably take a short rest.
We should probably see if the cleric has anything he can do. Possibly.
Nothing.
Cleric has nothing he can do to heal.
I mean, I can
spell slots.
I
all
can
I can
heal
do
him.
is lay on hands
I can-
myself.
I can heal him with cure wounds, but like that's not going to fix his strength problem.
Okay. Yeah, the only really thing we can do at that point after the debrief, we'll dig out loot later. Yeah, I guess we'll have to try to do another long rest essentially because we got to see if we can get his strength back somehow. If not, we're gonna have to figure that out.
Try a short rest and see if that works.
I would assume a long rest, if anything. I don't think a short rest is gonna solve. I honestly don't think any rest is gonna solve a strength issue.
I
But we can
did kind of
try.
say that earlier.
He said it. He said it would.
Accidentally.
Literally
Since
said
I went off
that.
on Zach, I'll say that y'all knew that.
Okay.
As
Well, then,
a-
yeah.
He just needs a breather.
Well, then if that's the case, then yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't use any spell slots either. So
Short rest is perfectly fine. That way, y'all can maximize with the temporary hit points, as Zach.
yeah, I
read.
want to keep this 43, and I'm sure you want to keep the 30 as long as you can.
Since I insulted him as I was wrong, I'll say you can do a short rest. It's fine.
Okay, well then that's the case. We'll just do that. Jesse can get some of his temp HP back, and then hopefully get all that strength back, and then we can assess from there.
Yeah, I can heal him up if he still needs more after that, but we should be good.
And I'll say, as we're taking a rest, I take my harp out and start playing music to remember to.
Oh, make a
You
performance
host.
check. Please make a performance check.
Make a yeah. Is there an actual? Yeah, there's
would
a
He's
What
got
would
a
be
plus
a
one.
towards the bottom of your skills. Like it's alphabetical. So look for
Yours is
performance.
more than likely a -1.
No, it's a plus one. I'm looking
Yeah,
at
I
it.
Is it really? You have charisma?
He's got.
Right.
He took proficiency in it.
It's a 15.
God damn.
15. Yeah, you play well enough. It's a good memory of Dew and his love of music and traveling the lands.
I've got bells and I'm like, ding, ding, shame.
Dang,
No.
brutal. Okay,
And I just look back and think that's the least that I could do for him.
all right. So you've rested. Is there? Do you all? I mean, how's everyone feeling? Do y'all want to stop here, or do you want to push on a little farther?
I'm good to keep going.
I'll probably pass out.
All right. To
Yeah.
give some time,
That's probably a good stopping point.
we will stop here.